It is good to be in the coolant again, isn't it? It is nice to be in the coolant again, isn't it? Nicer to be with you as well, I'll admit. Let's see, please. Goodness. Well, I already know I owe you for quite a few things. If it weren't for you, I'd only have my claws and the solution active, which would have meant the only weapons I had available to me would be my claws and my tail. Fortunately, thanks to you, I have much more now. My repertoire has doubled, thanks to you. And hopefully, at another point, we could double it again. And get myself back up to full operational capacity. But one thing at a time. Let's at least make sure that this still functions normally. While my systems, at least a decent amount of systems may be restored, they will need to be put to the test properly. Not that I am hoping an attack occurs at the gates, but at least if it does, I will be ready to assist this time. Now, let us check at the cafe.
Have we been living with like a professional chef this entire time?
Have I been eating takeout for no reason? Okay, yeah, no.
Unless you forget, I'm not going to pull out my weapons in the cafe unless they ask me to. I already remember that rule. Mr. Felix.
Hi.
I hope you're still well. If nothing else.
Yeah, I'm good.
I have good news to share, at least.
Oh, yes.
Thanks to Miss Void and SC here, alongside Artemis, who's not present right now, a couple of my systems have been restored.
By the way, after the procedure.
I'll still need to test more properly. That area over there tends to stay more silent, doesn't it?
The one with the crates and everything?
Yes.
Yeah, that's mainly silent, yes.
I could at least test
it out there, but with the current circumstances and such, there might be a higher risk that we might attract radioactive anomalies, yes.
And besides, considering...
Yeah, there's also the tournament there, whatever the heck.
Perhaps the crates there can mask the sound in that case. But yes, at the very least, I have a firearm available to me now. Which will at least help.
Hell yeah.
Yes, alongside longer blades to work with. At the very least that I can pull
Nice.
out.
That's good.
I won't lie, it does give an
nice.
accidental air of a praying mantis, I realize.
Question is, how long has it been retracted into your arm? It might need to be sharpened, unless it has a self-sharpening kind of procedure.
The weapons are usually formed from nanite tech.
Nice.
Whatever is desired of the code, say a weapon or what have you, or even a tool such as a flashlight can be formed via nanites. And then the hands transform. Hands fold away at the arms, and the weaponry comes out.
Interesting.
That is neat.
This allows
Looks like Milton's still my favorite.
easier compartmentalization, and make sure that our arms do not look like... What was the name I had heard? Popeye?
That cartoon character. Strange.
Well, yes. I remember that word coming across a couple of times. Though if I were to pull out the firearm here, I'd have to be careful not to accidentally fire it. I still need to
Also
work...
true.
That part I still need to work on the kinks of, because it's working on a different trigger to what she has. Hers uses a rifle.
Interesting.
I use a shotgun.
That's more close range then.
Yes. Although considering the environments that drones usually find themselves in. Close range is arguably better.
True. The more damage you can when you're in close range, the better.
Yes. Even as much as I do not wish to think about Copper 9, it is at least... It's not good to shun it, at the very least. If nothing else, I can at least now assist with security measures should issues arise.
Hey, Boyd. Hey,
Greetings.
GW.
Greetings, Leviathan.
Yo. How y'all doing?
Some of my systems have been restored, thankfully. I now actually have a firearm
that's
to
good.
myself. That I don't
Hey,
have
that's
to
pretty
carry.
good. Hey, Heidi.
You cannot really scare me. That's Optimus.
I wasn't trying to scare you.
I do
was trying
keep
to
forgetting
just
you have
make
mini
noises.
chassis.
I have three.
Yeah.
Oh, and your
Yes.
voice modules.
Four,
quite
actually.
clear.
You all excuse me for a minute. I also have to say.
Simply pulling them out, there's not been any additional errors, so thankfully, despite the minor scare I had given to both of you, I do still apologize. Everything should be back to where you wanted it.
I was behind.
The occurrence to happen, so...
Yes.
We were behind a 3 inches of acrylic bulletproof glass in a concrete bunker with a blast door that was sealed shut and deadbolted to the concrete.
Well,
Behind
despite the
I
fact,
know.
yes, we are behind some protection, there are still
Yeah.
fears that could occur.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Seeing the barrel of a
I'm just
firearm activated front of you will elicit a
Yeah,
small amount of fear
that
regardless of protection.
Yeah.
I do apologize for the
Yeah,
scare.
that was-
You must have briefly seen what I look like under a hunt protocol.
Yes,
X
that's
over your
nice.
eyes, freakishly wide smile with a razor sharp teeth. That was terrifying.
Yes, that is
I'm gonna
what a
be
hunt
frank.
protocol does, yes.
You went from 0
I think
to
it's
oh
like the
shit, that's
protocol
Ted
be
Bundy.
personalized with your beliefs as well.
I might have acted a bit more zealous. I realize.
Yeah. To say the least.
Fortunately, at the
But
very
hey,
least,
you're fine now.
barring me finding something that could be a good source of oil, that isn't also already a part of this community, that would probably be the only time a hunt protocol would end up activating.
The coolant?
The coolant is already sufficient enough for me to cool down normally. Oil.
Actually, now that I think about it, that's a good fucking idea. We should make a condenser.
Hmm. To work with that restaurant's
Think
freezer.
about it. Yeah, if we built a condenser that essentially it's a funnel, drips everything down into a tank, and then we take what's in that tank, filter out all of the water and impurities, save the oil. There you go.
Hmm.
I wouldn't know how to fucking build one, but you can.
It would be different to regular coolant. I'm not sure, or at least the coolant currently raining. I'm not sure how effective it would be.
I mean,
Oh
well,
yes,
coolant has
I had
lubricant.
forgotten. Yes, my wing systems have finally come back. So at least in this scenario, I won't need to worry about being accidentally on the other side of the gate as it's locked.
Now that I think about it, I could sit down with Void, Lance, and maybe Angie and see if I can, and Maya, and see if I can engineer something. I keep forgetting that I own a fucking research and development company. I don't know why I keep forgetting that.
I just want to forget what they. You know what?
When you have ADHD and 4 other jobs, it gets very hard to remember things at a certain
Yes, your schedule probably ends up a little more
That's
packed than
supposed
you
to be a
expected.
higher priority on your memory scale, though.
Good.
Object permanence doesn't pick favorites and deletes pretty much anything. Unless I'm paying attention, I will forget
Yes.
it.
Hopefully you can forget that horrifying moment sooner or later. In that case.
Maybe. We'll see.
Very strange that the cameras picked up her undergoing a hunt protocol when she was simply holding me down.
Looks like the looks took on your friend.
Oh, I look away from Felix for but a moment.
Oh.
Goodness.
My guess it was just the computer picking up on that. We were running on very dated hardware.
You're running on dated
Yeah, that was
hardware,
skill.
and
That
if
was
calendars
skill.
are correct, we're from 6 centuries later.
What?
I like Tokyo
Oh my
drifted
God.
in the air.
Future-proofing is a difficult prospect when you're counting for that long.
I'll be honest. Void helped with most of the
You can't get in the door.
Unfortunately, I think Marcus is closer.
Oh, I see.
Void helped with most of the processing speed, so we were good on that front.
Yes.
Hey. Speaking
Just go down the
of,
street. There's probably a Taco Bell nearby. Or like a
What?
noodle shop or something.
Steal some snacks.
But yes, are you doing well, sir?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I am very well.
You have been
Thank you.
presented with Pringles mix. Where? Thank you.
I've got something for you.
Things looking up a bit nowadays.
Yes, at the very least, now I will be more easily able to assist should things go awry.
Rosie, don't eat the tube. Don't do that.
You know, it's place like it's always going around.
No, I could only assume matters have changed regarding the hive situation. If only on the fact I recall spotting one and they weren't hostile towards me. I can only assume in that case situations have changed. At least I can hope.
Yeah, people seem to like, stirring up the nest, really, don't they?
Oh, you know what candy I had whenever my was talking about always bothers me?
When it comes to me and my expedition team at that moment, that was more us lacking the knowledge of where it properly was.
Oh yeah.
But you're not supposed to because it adds the flavor. It's still really
While I
weird,
do understand Cupcake's perspective, rather not try and create a map where people can find a way to exploit. But receiving information that don't go near the hive and where is the hive, don't worry, you'll know, when they start shooting at you sounds counterproductive.
I almost said something really unhinged.
The same with people staring at
Especially if your
faces.
especially if the goal is to avoid conflict.
Why I wound up getting in contact with an alien race, but
True.
I mean, if you have a type of like face up in space, then yes.
I am only, well, I suppose a recruit at the cafe currently, so I don't think I am reasonably authorized to open the doors. Much less take over operations.
POV, you're the last Pringle of the Pringles too.
That's fair.
Well,
That's not to get into trouble.
well, I suppose I could also check the gate and at least say that I can assist should trouble need quelling. There is always a benefit to being able to have a set of many skills at least.
Engineering and a bit of piloting.
Exactly. What is the term? Jack of trades?
Is any amongst any of you medically inclined?
Unfortunately, no.
How to be a medic?
If I recall correctly, the one in the orange sweater over there might, I think, is. Oh. If I recall correctly, Miss Rin is a medic. Or at least medically knowledgeable.
That's a horrible name to wow.
But I'll ask
Is
about it.
anyone amongst you medically inclined?
Well, I mean, they did just like.
We need someone who can help. We've got someone in the toilet who's apparently I was supposed to be combing my hair.
Oh dear.
Never knew that.
Never combed your hair.
I never watched it.
Fortunately, we don't. I suppose that's a benefit of our physiology. We don't need to worry about that.
Otherwise, this gets messy.
Oh. Yeah, I've barely ever cooking with my hair. That's probably why this stays up so much.
That probably. Yeah, that probably is.
And at the very least, I don't get nauseous or allergic.
Seems like would have prepped this fucking thing as well. You have no idea how bad it is when, like, it gets all knotted up.
If not,
Helps good fucking bottles of food, just, you know, dump it on.
Have a wheat brownie. There you go. That's better now.
That would be massively wrong.
Yeah, no, that would be me. That would be me.
well, shall we check the gates? I think it's-
Not to
Taser joked that he was going to get my name was Speedy Band-Aid and I get Mason.
Well, there's a group of people gathered around it again. At least a good couple of them are security. What does the situation look like? Are we fine?
At the moment,
Oh,
it's
for
fine.
now. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. It's not my shield yet on backstab because I think that. Okay, I mean, we'll wait to find out, right? Yep.
Yes.
Indeed.
At the very
Yeah,
least, I am
definitely.
more equipped now, that I can actually assist more readily.
I sold off a dead guy. Yeah, this guy, I sold off a dead guy. Amazing, actually.
Hmm.
Look at this shit. Well, give me a second.
Oh, folding.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Fancy
Oh, yeah,
doing
no.
Very
shit.
nice, actually.
Anytime, you know me. Always on phone. Anyway,
That is my sword.
The hinges would be a worry,
don't
but
worry, I'll go back.
that's the case with anything that has them.
you know. I mean, it's very plasma tech. I upgraded it myself.
I see.
I just don't. I haven't done against Vex Tech. Because Vex Tech is kind of really weird. It's kind of like plasma, but also kind of not. It's really fucking weird. At least from my experience.
It definitely burns.
Yeah, no.
For me.
Oh yeah, no. I get that. Like I said, my dog's kind of an airhead, so yeah. As you can probably see a little bit. Good bits. They're like I said, airhead. It's kind of yeah. I love them so. They're a good kid.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
They're just kind of.
He's a little bit of a airhead as well, isn't he?
Yeah, no. I wouldn't know.
The situation seems more normal.
I am not as close to as I am with you, so I wouldn't know.
And I doubt security would mind for an extra firearm or two should problems arise.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I wouldn't.
Especially now that thanks to Artemis and Artemis and Void, I at least now have firearms available to me.
Yep.
You have a firearm?
Yeah, like
Yes.
actually.
So
Yeah.
instead of your finger blade, you actually have fire.
That's a fucking
like that.
chunky motherfucker. I like that.
That is good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the gun. That's a shot. Oh my god, that's a shotgun. That's an. It's got the
Yes.
AK. Look at that. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yes.
Okay, you two are definitely armed.
Calling me fucking jealous. Jesus Christ, guys.
Yeah, color me
fucking-
jealous. You got two. You can switch this one.
Yes.
Okay,
I
that's
still
cool.
have access to the claws, of course. This is the benefit of nanite tech.
Yeah,
I don't really use
told to
nanites. You know.
make- Yeah, I wanted to make a new body out of nanites, and I was told, no, don't do that. That's bad. Okay.
I mean, it's not really bad per se, but it's just like it's kind of iffy considering that the nanites are not actually like a form. They're more like a big
There's a
blob
certain
of things,
entertainment
you
to
know?
doing this. I will not allow.
But would I not have control over each and every individual part?
It's like having 1,000 voices in one head, essentially. 'Cause
Yeah, I don't want that.
each individual nanite is one person, let's say, and each person has siblings, a family tree. You get the idea. So it depends on what you do with the nanites. You could definitely have like a little like node that will control them. That was all. But the only problem is that if you're controlling them separately, like you were planning to do, I assume, it's like having a bunch of voices in one head, and that's like really very fun.
What I was hoping to do is have every single nanite with my consciousness in it.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
Instead of
But
That's
definitely said one of the good.
Yeah. I see what you mean. But then
I feel
again,
like that would
also
be-
that also goes to the price of like how you replace everything at
At the
once.
very least, with a
Because
rifle and a
nanites are very
shotgun,
fragile.
all bases are covered already.
Seeing as they're not really small, it's not very armored.
Thankfully not heavy enough to crack the concrete or asphalt. Thank goodness. Yes.
I would be careful doing that. You are, you know. biological.
Yeah, the street stuff.
You might snap your foot or your ankle if you land wrong.
No, this is entirely a synthetic chassis.
I see.
Oh, okay. So you'll be fine. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
The organs think wires and muscles. Alright.
I see.
Good luck, y'all. Yeah, no, I got fired recently. It's kind of sucky, but whatever. This means I can work more jobs.
I just thought of something. What if I got
What?
a necklace that had symbol on it as well?
I won't lie, it definitely feels a lot
That's a
more
good point,
freeing to
however, that's
actually
still
have a
touching
ranged
you.
option again.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the clothing is touching me, and so is just.
Because then at the very least, if another mock
That's not
attack
gonna work.
occurs, I will not need
I
to
mean, I
incur
could work. I
radiation
think that could
damage.
work, yeah. Gotta go big, like, you probably have to get, like, a change.
But to be fair, considering the amount of systems that still have errors, I don't think it would do much anyway.
It's just titanium, like, it shouldn't be that hard to drill
Not
into.
such as it
It's a bit
is.
softer than usual, too. Considering it was made for starships, but also because, you know, it's just a bit smaller than actual plating, essentially. So it should be that
Why
tall.
is Mr.
It
Finnegan
should be the
shirtless?
soft enough to drill into if you want to make, like, a little necklace out of the belt buckle.
To be fair, I don't tend to pay too much attention.
Okay. Yep.
I saw the thing out on the ground and
Yes.
Yep.
I need to like go around and like blink, cause I'm seeing a lot of things I shouldn't right now.
Hmm.
It is so dark I can barely see you.
Too accidentally used to a brighter environment, perhaps? I can see him just fine.
I mean, I'm not good with seeing in the dark. Oh.
That is fair. I am assuming Marcus already spoke with you about that incident.
Fuck.
Oh, I see. Apologies.
You're cool, and now I see the classic grey robot. That's great. Gosh darn it.
I see.
Love that. I love my fucked up vision. Wait, what incident, huh?
The medical incident that we shared.
Oh.
I'm assuming Marcus already spoke to you about it, for I know he spoke with me.
I told him some bits and pieces about it, yeah.
It is likely the rest of all that happened came from me. There's that again. Or at least the same genus. I can at least assist with running the cafe if you wish me to.
I mean, there's not much to do. We're closed, so...
I see.
There's nothing more besides not letting people in. If anyone tries to, that's kinda it.
Right. And hopefully little conflict occurs that would cause it to be briefly clinicified again. If that is the right term.
If anyone needs medical treatment, they can go to the charity.
I see. Come along.
That sounds fun anime, I'll be honest.
It is.
Oh my god!
what?
Huh. She said she has like several razor sharp thingamajigs on her tail, so I'm like, my days!
Yeah.
My knees!
But yes, aside from the minor panic attack I must have given you, you are alright, yes?
Yeah, fine. For the most part.
Yes.
I'm around.
Tired more than anything.
So I won't lie, looking back at the recording, or at least hearing you on the recording of the security data was more harrowing
You
than I
can keep showing off
expected.
your kicks and things like that, but I'm just gonna let you know right now, it's not gonna
Damn.
work.
What? No, it's on like.
There's one of those strange grey creatures again.
It's just
Creatures, people.
Like I can't help it. I have it.
No, come back!
I know before I found you, a couple of them did assist with my oil supply,
And I miss you.
which I realize we might have to ask for more
She's
at
back.
some point.
We witnessed a murder. We witnessed straight up murder. It was pretty great. He got murdered by a really hot woman.
What?
I was on the floor. And I died.
Also, I said the
Mr.
B-Y
Finnegan.
words on accident.
Yes.
I hope you're
Flurry
well.
sneezed.
Yes, I'm quite fine. I just got done back from a week-long spiritual retreat outside in the wasteland.
I see. I was going to question the lack of the top half of your robe, but I imagine that already explains itself.
Yes.
Well, I need not pry further. I just only hope it was fruitful in that case.
It was. I just returned, and this is all I went out with.
I see. Well, thankfully you did not encounter much trouble in that case.
I still have 2
No,
Pringles
no, I
cans.
did not.
They're both full.
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
May the Lord light be with you.
So, JW, how have you been?
Systems have been restored.
Not sure.
Good to hear.
There's been a
So at the very least I can assist with security problems. Same with SC.
not move.
If we are needed, of course.
Yeah, it's like there. Like, where's the guy?
Hopefully not today.
Oh, the...
Towed the random car. Because I'm sure for a
Should
fact
we
no
stop
one-
him?
It's gonna like violate traffic rules or something.
There are no rules here, at least I don't think.
Should we
What's
stop?
gonna happen when,
Should
you know,
we stop
someone's,
Mr.
like,
Trunk
speeding through with a
Monkey,
cool-ass
or
bike, and they're like,
just let it play out?
Not sure.
When the find out happens, he'll find out. Don't worry about it.
From what I've seen of the couple of months I've been here, he's found out at least double-digit amount of times.
Yep, and it will be of no consequence to anyone else. So don't worry about it.
Well,
It'll be a consequence to him and probably his sanity, but we can't really stop Trust Monkey because he's just going to do it anyway.
yes. I just hope I do not have a reason to turn my firearm against you. Even if there is little consequence for it, there is a weight on my mind that forms with it.
How you doing?
Yeah, I didn't boss it. Don't worry about it.
Where'd you go?
I see.
Oh, I see. Never don't do anything
There's a lot
else,
of
I
black
guess.
and grey over there.
What's happening over there?
Presumably regular security patrols.
What is happening over there? Oh, fuck me, never mind. I don't care. Nope, not going over there again.
Yes.
I was outside the gates. Nothing's really happening at the moment.
At the moment,
There's no wood down here,
unfortunately.
no.
Yeah, no, I heard something about, like, Vex. So that's...
Well, it wasn't to my knowledge. I haven't seen anything around the quarantine area because I was at the tattoo parlor.
okay, that's fair, that's fair. Understood.
So at least nothing close. If there is anything at all.
I see.
That's fair, that's fair.
What is he? If he leaps down upon those two, we may have to step in.
Holy founder, was here.
Oh.
Yes, I overheard the name Foreman. Why do I feel like this can only end poorly?
Yippee.
Yes, unfortunately.
You want more pineapple candy?
Sure.
Okay. Unwrap it this time.
I will.
Did you eat it with the wrapper on before?
That was my fault. I probably should have warned her first.
How does that must be from the charity.
Microplastics in your system
I just went to something.
I am assuming that was from the charity, considering the door was never opened here. At the trunk. Ah, goodness.
Boys, not my problem. Anything happened while I was gone?
As far as I could tell, the bat and then trunk monkey stole the plate from the charity.
God damn it.
He stole a plate from me.
They ran out the gate with it too.
Monkey gonna get killed for stealing a plate from the from you guys at this point.
Well, it appears it wasn't from this location. Considering the doors were never open, so it's likely he somehow managed to get into the charity.
Yeah, right? It's like he has cinder blocks.
Great.
Hope he doesn't fall.
Which is bizarre, considering I do not have the keys for the staff area, unless the window is open.
Good news and bad news. I fixed my eyes. I can see most people now. Except you, and that sucks.
I see. The fourth dimension is strange.
It is very strange. But that's just how it is, I guess.
Local rotund synthetic.
I might eat my sweet 16 and everything.
Welcome back, boy.
I could attempt to test the firearm properly at that small arena. At the very least, the surrounding environment plus the canopy should mask the noise, at least mostly. A better prospect than just testing it in open air. According to your perspective, looking at your drawing of what happened, plus the recording itself, firearm works sufficiently enough regardless. Do not worry about testing the efficacy of the shotgun when it's already... both of us have already seen firsthand its capabilities.
Give me some
Though I do realize
Just gonna move a little over this way.
usually
I'm glad you're doing alright at least now.
you still remember what happens at hunt protocols.
I have my night vision on, but I don't see it or anywhere.
But I don't. I'm assuming the nature of the emergency shutdown process is probably what changed it. Or caused a brief wipe in memory for it didn't have a chance to save, so to speak.
Good idea, yeah.
Perhaps it is for the best.
Hey George, I appreciate you.
If another hunt protocol occurs, and I still don't have memory of it, then we will have cause for worry.
You take care. You take care as well, Virginia.
Okay.
What's up?
Funky, like,
Oh, he does that.
yeah.
There he goes.
Fair enough. I'll make sure if you follow up on it, let me know.
Yes, no reason to just be standing around in one place.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's always good to stretch the legs at least.
Finally! Gabe, it's so good to see you!
Goodness. What was the term I remembered hearing? The fourth dimension is a righteous bitch?
Oh. Exactly.
Close enough, isn't it?
I don't want extra jelly beans.
Well, there are still many gathering there. We can at least see about briefly taking the vantage point.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Could possibly mess up the future.
I'm like, I figured out this.
Oh dear. Perhaps not. Let's go the other direction in that case. If the flux demon is affecting you this badly.
Tiberius was here if we have enough fucking aneurysm.
Especially with the large congregation of people. Greetings, Ragnar.
There's like 3 barricades, yeah.
Five. Oh, four fingers and a thumb, however you want to define it. Eight.
So many people are here.
I was about to say, are you attempting a sobriety test?
Well, they couldn't see me a minute ago.
The fourth... I remember that phrase. The fourth dimension is a bastard.
Yep.
Was that from you, or was that from someone else?
I don't fucking remember.
That's fair.
Honestly, everyone here shares that opinion, let's be honest.
Autism and ADHD, if they remember something. No, I don't. Short response.
That's fair, that's fair.
I forget people's names. I've had to ask him about 9 or 10 times for his name. I'm sorry for that, Felix, by the way.
You're fine.
You can only hold so much in
It
memory.
happens.
Yeah. The only reason I remember your names is because you literally carve it on your fucking sleeve.
No.
Yes. Yes. It isn't. Plus, it's only 2 letters for the each of us, so.
Thanks, Gabe.
Also, not as difficult to remember.
You good with that, by the way, SC? Good to see you, Goober. She has the cool anime bangs. She has the cool anime bangs going on. I love it.
Goodness, you need. Goodness. Fair, but goodness.
I want the fucking Major Kusanagi haircut, bitch. I feel robbed!
Well, you two are able to pull off a ponytail at the very least. Me and Felix will make do with our short haircuts.
I got told earlier because the tits were big. I hate it.
That's
apparently to pull off
having long hair. God.
That's not the case, evidently.
I know.
No offense.
I know.
That's getting
I
in there
genuinely miss
somehow.
having long hair. God.
Doors are locked, but it keeps getting in.
Fucking hell. Like,
Strange.
you know what, dude? I'm genuinely jealous of you. The second I let my hair grow out, people think I'm a chick. You don't have that problem. It's unfair.
People think long hair is just for women. That's lame.
At least in my case, I guess. You don't want to know how many times people have called me Mark's girlfriend.
Would you punch them in the throat?
Listen, if it happens just once, I'm fine with it. If it's a multiple case situation, then yes. Mistakes happen, you know? And if people don't know me, that's fine.
I'd make them know me.
Perhaps the nature of attire may accidentally make people think this. I mean no offense, of course. For I am not one to judge the nature of fashion. Especially considering that the jacket is standard issue for all drones, evidently. It was more for function over form, though, wasn't it?
I have a pretty decent one that I can borrow you, actually.
I wonder if anyone would actually confuse me then. It'd be pretty funny.
Only one way to find out. I think Nikolai also... Actually... No, that's a picture of me, you're not getting that. There. It's just a version for the sweater. I think Nick also has one. I have multiple of one at home if you borrow one to borrow one. God, I can't talk.
I don't know if I could pull it off. It needs something longer.
Very well.
You can always... I wish I
I
pants
don't know how he could pull it off.
Fashion is its own art,
Listen,
I
you have to
suppose.
build, and if Marcus and like Nikolai can pull it off, so can you.
Situation still nominal? More or less? I see.
I'm gonna snoop around.
Yeah, you go.
No, I will not stick up the cafe. Just testing
Better
its
fucking not, but that's...
I mean, I won't lie, I still recall that one person that was quite possibly the worst attempt of a peaceful arrest I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah... Yeah...
To the point where I assumed he was attempting to rob the cafe, which I'm not sure which situation would be worse of a situation to put him in. It is strange.
Yeah, Ivor would have been.
There goes that bat again.
I don't know why, but that thing gives me an immediate sense of rage.
Perhaps it's the same measure that Marcus has whenever it tries to enter the cafe and steal.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Yes. Share such a connection to him, you share his rage in turn.
Could get my hammer from the car. Definitely. Again, sorry? You're just in a wall. So, the bat is definitely sealing.
Checking if the joint hasn't rusted or something. Felt a minor squeak come from it. Should be fine. Or perhaps it's getting used to having additional functionality again. No notes were then accidentally squeaking together, perhaps. I'm not sure.
Smell squeaking coming from her left leg.
I see. Yes.
Technically, if you're thinking about it, no, I don't either.
We should see about asking the rust buckets if we are able to get our hands on more oil sooner or later. Well, while it does assist with our coolant, it also definitely assists with our joints. Even if by technicality we are 6 centuries later than this place, if calendars still follow the regular measurements. Well, even then we still need maintenance. Oh, don't you dare spread it to me.
Oh god, no. I'm sorry.
Don't
Fuck!
Felix, don't try and invoke sloth upon me.
I'm sorry. Listen, I lost the caffeine gamble. I had an energy drink, and of course I'm getting sleepy. I'm sorry.
You're forgiven. It was meant as a jest. Oh, and the demon doesn't approve either.
Oh, no. I am not fluxing. You're not doing this to me. I will tear out your fucking throat. You're absolute hi, I'm back.
Yes. Again, the connections between you and Marcus run ever deeper.
Listen, the flux is awful and I will kill it. Violently so.
Yes, if I could, I would exorcise that demon. But there's only so much.
In a heartbeat.
There's only so much this can do. Oh,
hi, sweetie.
Marcus.
How are you doing?
I've obtained additional functionality in my systems now.
That's actually really good news. Congratulations.
Blades and firearm.
Oh, yeah.
Even if I may have accidentally, in the process of it, given Miss Artemis and Miss Void a horrible fright. For I will not lie, regardless of how much bulletproof glass you may form, something firing at you is bound to elicit fear regardless. Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Just
And,
double checking.
and remember, everything has a breaking point, even if it's bulletproof.
Nothing's
Precisely.
bulletproof if you shoot it enough.
Precisely, though it'll take more than a simple
Aside from the
shotgun
sun.
to break through bulletproof.
Damn, I'm gonna be caught in the sun. I need to get one of those in a weapon.
So I suppose we share a firearm type, Marcus.
Hell yeah. How things been going?
Yep. I knew I should
Quiet
be more.
so far. Besides a bat stealing from the charity.
Fair enough.
Yes.
My hands.
And a trunk monkey stealing from the charity, I think.
Well,
Trunk
that
monkey
seems to be their
steals from
usual.
everywhere.
That does seem to be their usual motto, it appears.
Hey man. Yeah, indeed.
Let me just.
Mhm.
So the information I just gathered. You has an army that can teleport apparently. Something like
You position yourself like that as though you currently have a mouth you can actually catch the coolant in.
I was swallowing it, dude.
Who has an army that can teleport?
Tall guy.
Ooh. Ooh.
All black.
You know how little that, actually, like, bows it down? You know if you're opening the cafe first. I mean, I could. I'm here.
For a brief amount of
I
time.
only
Yes.
open it when I'm here, so yeah.
That's
I can mainly take over operations if you wish me to. I still need to learn how to operate the machines properly after all.
That's fair. I've moved most of the equipment out because we literally had a Vex teleport in front of the charity. This place is in.
I see.
Mr. Big Bear, look at you looking good as always.
Thank you. I am having difficulty with my hands.
I concur.
Oh my lord.
Purple tunnel.
Why is that doing that?
I don't believe carpal tunnel does that.
That's valid.
How are you?
I can at least move to a system if needs be.
And what
Oh, I see. Oh well, aren't you eager?
Water. I got a bottle for that.
Am I good to go in as well? Thank you. God, I love y'all's cannolis.
Thank you.
Hello.
I need to figure out my hands.
I'll attempt to assist while Marcus tries to wrestle his hands from the clutches of the flux. Not the worst thing that can be stolen, I suppose.
I'll get 2 cannolis, 2 croissants.
He said, I'm 20, I should learn some stuff.
Sorry. It was 8 each, right? 60 was 632. So it'll be 4.
Hey.
That was funny.
I smell pennies.
That
was a joke, I'm sorry.
Had the slightest bit of arithmetic in my brain. Because I just had a cooking from the pet before I left.
Do you want something from? Do you want something from? Is Cindy here? No, I don't want anything. I was gonna say I would like another kiss from her, but she's not here. So.
Flux, I'm sorry.
No, I get you.
You're
I
missing
get
a
you.
single plate.
Let me... No, we're fine on place. That must be from the charity.
Okay. I guess we're taking it to the charity then.
Thank you for at least attempting to bring it to to give it to us at the very least.
Okay.
A chocolate croissant.
Okay, that's 20 credits total. Okay. That's the croissant. 1 sec.
Ah, nice.
We made coffee gay together.
Yes, I have noticed it seems to I have noticed it seems to commonly strike when you reach for a mug. It happens. I believe it'll activate if I grab the kettle. I am correct in my assumption.
Sorry. Oof. Thank you.
Here's your
There it is again. Though it just seemed to be flying through on its own accord, it didn't want anything, thankfully.
I think that was a bad attempting to make noise.
I'm trying.
I understand.
You got the song.
Well, a simple test then to see if you fully wrested it from the grasp then. There.
Maybe that's a bit better. There we go.
That's much better. Much less, seeming like the... Oh. No, but only briefly. You seem to have most... You seem to mostly have control back.
I need a bit of a medical checkup.
What kind of medical checkup? Sure. I guess I can take a look upstairs. Or do you need me to just look at something? Pardon?
Oh my god.
I didn't understand what you said.
I'm kind of going with naughty members. And
Body members? What?
I mean, a friend. It's a body member that you would. At least for a flash.
I don't believe I was ever told what was in the cupboards.
And what would your concern be?
If anything.
I mean, there would be our teas and the hot chocolate stuff.
I see.
Oh my god. Not again.
No, don't invoke the sin of sloth.
I'm sorry.
I jest.
I know, but it's bothering me. I wish to be awake.
Perhaps I can get you a coffee instead.
Out! Now!
What is going on? What's going on?
Fortunately, nothing was stolen.
Just in case I'll be right back.
Well, it wasn't too difficult to get things together.
I suppose in that case it can... I realize an entertaining prospect. But, hold that thought, actually. Do you require anything, little one?
Don't they have a thing where they literally will always...
So much food. I hope it's not lame. I'll have a croissant.
I see. How much was that?
8 credits.
8 credits if you're ordered equivalent.
Yeah?
Ah,
Mic drop.
this will suffice.
Yay. Food. Thank you.
You are most welcome. What can I do for security then?
Jesus Christ, they call me Gray, holy hell. Just walk.
No problem. You wanted not to go cup, or but we do also.
I wouldn't dare take a fucking drink out there.
Well, mostly because there's a risk it could be contaminated by the cooling rain. Speaking of, though, how is the situation out there?
Quiet, that's good.
Thankfully.
Got a few small critters here and there making their way towards the towards the line, but thankfully no one's crossed it. So long as that is that way, we should see no Vex activity today.
I see. Should trouble occur, my systems have been restored to a small degree, so I can at least lend a range support.
As appreciated as that is, and it very much is, I would like
as
if more
needed,
people
however.
would keep the inner areas of the... See, here's the issue that I've seen happen a lot lately, is usually when things go south around here and rounds start flying, everyone goes to the gate. I would like if more people tried to stay within the O9 sector in case anything either A, ports in like those Vex have been seen to do, or, God forbid, they hop the gate that's over there.
Yes, managed to find a different way.
Yeah. Besides, until something does get made, this cafe does double as a triage area. So.
Yes, as distressing as it ends up to Mr. Marcos.
Yeah.
Especially considering we do not have enough tops to cover the tables.
Yeah, well, not too hard to clean blood out the wall or out of wood.
Yeah, requires deeper clean, yes, but not as.
Can I make a quick order while you talk to them?
By all means.
Alright, well, I'm done my conversation anyway. I gotta get back to work.
By all means.
Okay.
Lord like you with you.
Can I get 2 coffees?
Very well. What kind, if any?
And then, a donut if you have one. The maple.
Let's see. Very well. If I recall correctly, drinks are 6. That should be 20 credits total, if I recall correctly.
You always got Marcus right there.
That is true, but he is currently, I believe he's being accosted.
I'm not struggling for credit here.
Well, fair enough. I was gonna say, I can always double check and at least give you change.
Yep.
6 credits for... 6 credits for a mug and 8 for a donut, yes?
Yes, exactly.
Alright, then I am correct. I am correct in my
I
assumptions.
just realized a thing.
Oh?
Your tail is basically a flail.
Well,
If you could control where it
yes.
goes, you can literally use it as a flail.
It is more of an injecting implement, I'll admit.
Is it still like sturdy?
It's
So if
sturdy
it is, you can
enough, though I
use
have to
both.
consciously make it able to inject in the first place. Hence why it shouldn't be too much issue if you happen to be grazed by it. The worst you'll get is a small scratch.
I just mean like, are you able to control it like freely?
Currently, I don't think so. But at the very least I have...
As like a self-defense thing.
At the very least I've already gotten the defensive measure of a neutralizing solution should anyone be accidentally injected with it. Last thing I want is for an incident occurring with security on this front. Ah, yes.
You didn't offend me or anything. If you did, I would have mentioned something.
What are you... Goodness.
As like a
Dude.
Are you similar to the big guy? You also wear like a biker
Yes, my apologies.
But I will kill.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
the jaw similar.
Demon down.
Not like relative like thing.
She'll obtain it when... I'm assuming Felix already has your order.
I just need a coffee to go. Got one of these back to the key. I'll just put it in.
Yes.
Normal coffee to go.
I see. Simple enough. Got 2 coffees and donut here, miss.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
She just has a place to look in her eye.
Look, I'll put it to you like this. The 3 of us find books attractive, so if you use something I want to be like, oh, fuck, that's different. And he has the
There's no...
Was it here? Ah, yes. Ugh. Flux is a very rude entity. There we go. 1 coffee, 6 credits, please. Thank you very much. You, sir.
Hey, I don't know if you've got any more mugs back there, but if you've got any left, 2 coffees and 2 bagels.
presently I fear we might be out of mugs, but bagels I can get you. That'll be 16 credits, please. There you are.
I can't see out of my right eye. That's not good.
Thank you.
Lord's light be with you.
Thank you very much.
Just like that, we are already out of mugs. Oh well. We appear to be out of mugs already, unfortunately.
Go in the hands of customers.
Little worries on that front. He's likely to come back. Odds are good when we have credits again. Or mugs again, rather. Or available, I mean. But I'm not going to ask you to hurry along with your drinks.
I'm good.
That's good.
Bad timing. Skipping the song. Bad timing. Bad timing. Oh no, it hurt my hand because you're made of metal. This album just popped up in my queue. Very sweet, but not overpowering.
Yeah, highly successful first 20 minutes or so. When you're ready, fucking VR chat, Jesus. Now we're in the scenario of, instead of it lagging while just in pure regular waiting, now we're in the next line, next frame scenario.
The lovely church I work for because they want me to do non-profit bullshit. You know how I know
This is the kind of like latency that just makes me wonder what the hell is happening when it comes to VR. The chat's already gone off my hand. Oh, I spotted a next frame. Oh. Ugh.
I'm good.
Oh. Goodness. The Flux Demon will not have my mind, not today. Goodness.
It's really hectic today. I was moving so much stuff around the other day.
Thankfully, at least in this scenario, it's business hectic rather than injury hectic. Thank goodness.
Oh yeah, I would appreciate they were a lot closer to me because I cannot hear anything too good. Having fun. It's a little pre-show. I have a lack of supplies and different things. But the cafe and whatnot because I'm muted, right?
Yes, but we are making do with the best we can.
Listen, come on, give me a hand. Okay. Alright. Now, other side, Jesus Christ, I'm not shaking your fucking hand. Other side.
I'll get some training. Yeah, you have a good one. Hope everything stays quiet.
Alright.
What am I listening to?
You got a phone? You got something like a phone yet? Cause I can get you some little banner thing. Alright, things are dangerous. Let me get you something like that. Look into the right.
Don't fucking dare.
I'm just gonna be on vacation for but I don't take vacation, I take
I'd give him some comms, but even the comms in this world are a little bit different from our radios we used back in the war. So,
And different to regular communications drones would use for each other.
I'm done with this, thank you.
Yes. Let me see about washing then.
Check that awareness. For the love of God, please.
Yes, the Flux Demon is aggressive, unfortunately. I believe it's a...
Okay, touching mugs is apparently evil. If you could take that over for me, that'd be great.
Very well. Very well.
I was just saying, look at this little creature. They look like they could drop kick kangaroo.
Oh, do you make a chat with you again?
That's a W. What? Did you want to keep talking, or are you trying to do something else?
I'm telling you I have a meeting and then I can come back to talk.
That sounds like genuinely boring.
I'm gonna go pour my ass quite literally.
That'd be nice.
I don't actually care what you are. No, I'm aware.
She doesn't really take shit from anyone.
No, I've been in the middle of the summer lasting years. You take no shit from people? That's disgusting.
Don't that.
I didn't mean it.
The war. Yeah. Probably something, I don't know, probably something a bit more sweet and savory. A lot of the savory stuff, that's more common.
Thank you very much. Suppose as that one in blue armor comes back, I can get him his coffee properly.
Okay, on that note, I'm gonna go get ready for my date tonight. You'll have a good one.
Yes, I made somebody else go to drinking. I've succeeded at my task. Unfortunately, you're
We go drink. Get ready for
on that.
You'll have a good one.
Just can I get out before this whole place?
That's more common thing.
Holy shit, please. Holy fuck, next slide of the PowerPoint just came in.
We might run out of old churches and use very specific laws to break boundaries and border rules.
Holy shit.
No one's gonna break in. Maybe we can just go back somewhere.
going to briefly head upstairs for a moment to check on something.
Heavy metal.
I did not mean to do that.
Good enough, sir.
Though I'll place those in the sink.
You're doing good at the cafe stuff, shit.
Nothing to initiate that kind of response, so I know you've been doing it.
It's a simple thing, I feel. It might just be the nature of knowing how to follow instructions properly. That's the nature of a team leader in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I'll return
I do
anon
admit
anyway.
that I'll probably be closing down the cafe for a little bit because it just took a lot of heat from different things over the past couple days.
Yes.
But
At the
that's
very
still
least,
wonderful
everyone
skills to
enjoys
have, no matter.
everyone enjoys the simplicity of getting a drink and a small amount of food here at the very least. So, if nothing else, we can provide that amount of comfort.
Indeed.
It is amusing how used people are. It is amusing how little I am getting asked about the cross now, I realize.
Yeah. I was curious about it myself, but... well,
But I already told you why, haven't I? Yes. Well, I'll return behind the counter anon regardless. Just give me but a moment.
My back hurts.
What did we learn?
Miss Essie.
I think I lifted one of the cafe boxes wrong.
Cat learns that. I'm gonna give you a gun. If you don't know how to use the gun, I'm sorry, you're special.
You wanna head up?
That's cool.
Massage for the...
Yeah.
Oh, please, God.
At that point, I'm
You wanna
right
add a
there. You
massage
don't get
for the
to use
like
your magic
pile
either.
of stuff to do later?
Weird amount of people that like
Oh.
think you're with.
Yeah, why not? The massage would be nice.
Just trying to fold your clothes deeper in so there's no accidental risk.
Gladly.
Like, think and just fire out of your hand.
Just thinking, I presume. Well, you're free to show me what you're thinking. After all, you have an easy method. After all, you do have an easy method.
Try that. For like the 4 weeks I've been in the city, it's been fine.
Yeah, I mean, the thing, like, I know, whatever it is.
Alright, I think I can handle the cafe.
That's everywhere I go. It's kind of chaos happens. Like sneeze and get shot.
Maybe having a
Wait,
nice
this is not
conversation.
here. Nice conversations, everything's good, and just there's a raging fist fight to my left and someone's dying to my right. I'm just.
She shot a picture of what appears to be her whispering in JW's ear, and a clock with an arrow pointing away from it, presumably saying later.
Sure. If you wish to tell something to me, then you can definitely tell me a little later.
Oh, don't say that. You're alright.
Give it about 20 minutes. Why are you here?
Don't look at me like that.
Oh, you might have to...
Goodness.
I'll definitely have to leave pretty on time.
Oh, goodness.
Just like...
You're most welcome. I'm apparently doing well behind the counter. Even if I Although I won't lie, I could have sworn I saw your tail accidentally peek through the cracks. Or at least the glow from the tail, nothing else. I shouldn't need to worry too much about that. It's not like you're going to inject into the wood and dissolve the entire upper floor, anyway. Thankfully, at least there's a conscious... It's always a conscious decision for us to inject. Which means we only use it on that which we deem necessary. Or via our own desires. Yes. And thank you again for restraining me. You at least saved a lot of unnecessary trouble for at least 3 entities that day. Even if both of us got shut down in the process. It's fine. I should say about returning to work, but...
I'm gonna go talk to that fella.
Also, just so you know, I have to disappear like 30 to 40 minutes, probably.
This is you, I know you'll be able to keep it safe. It is amusing how people ask our names. It is amusing how people ask our names when it's writ large on our arms in the first place. Even if mine is a lot more customized, we shall say, in comparison to yours. I was more writing my own, the words of the book. Or at least, the more important words, before I feared the book would fade further, I suppose. In due time. Yes. You rest easy, I see. You could speak to me about what you want when we return to the mega building, yes? Or at least once we're alone, properly. After all, as far as I know, not many people tend to go near that small arena over that distance anyway. Settled then.
Don't make me flux, I swear to God. Don't make me flux. Don't make me flux. Commit violent crimes for making flux. Stupid as well.
Yes, keep it safe, I see.
I guess you and the boys are a big sport.
Fine. Sorry. Sorry. Have to get, she's gonna have to get a lawyer and take you to the divorce court.
I'm back. Apologies, Felix.
You're fine. I have touched mugs without fluxing.
Well, yes. Thank you at the very least. Yeah. I suppose I realize there is a definite benefit in for me being around in comparison to you and Marcus. I do not need to reach behind my back for a weapon.
True. I mean, I technically don't have to either. I just have to reach into my pockets and go, you know?
Oh, yes. But at least with me, I can just clench my fist and
Wait,
pick
I
up
don't
the
have them
weapon I
on.
wish.
Fair. I have, and put these back on. I do. Words.
I
I can
realize an
relate to the
unintended
just clenching my
amusement.
fist string.
Yes, I realize with the both of us in that case, we could have an unintentional benefit of being able to cut things for the sake of cooking preparation.
Yeah, that and like I will admit that I have always have a concerning amount of knives on me.
Well, there is such a phrase of better to be over-prepared than under.
It's less preparation and more just lacking knives in my case, I will fully admit that.
I see.
I mean, they're pretty. They're fun.
Yes, yours are definitely a lot more fashionable than mine, we shall say.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they did serve a purpose. Words.
Yes, yes.
For example, with I don't have my throwing knives with me, but those, they look pretty because they're enchanted.
I see. Most drones, it's more function over form.
Yeah. Also, I have started making my own weapons, so that's nice.
Oh, you're back.
Yes,
I know you're gone.
Hello again. I crave a second croissant.
That would be another 8 credits. And here you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Be well, wandering spirit.
Precious.
No one seemed a kind soul. I fear too kind for this place.
Speaking of spirits, have you ever been to the Lost Acres?
No. No, I admit I have yet to step outside of Zephyra.
I mean, that one is easy enough to go to, thankfully.
Hmm.
Coffee and a sandwich.
I can get the sandwich ready for you if you want me to.
I don't want them to piss that fella too much. Oh, hopefully it's okay.
It should be alright.
Come on, say the old word again. Come on.
But Lost Acres pretty calm, fresh air, not too warm, so you should hopefully be fine.
The main danger I would face there, then, is the sun.
Nope, it's always night.
I see. Interesting.
It's basically like a... From what I understand, it's like a little stop before lost souls enter the afterlife type of deal. At least partially.
I do not need to fast track my judgment at the Lord's gates. I know you mean well, I mean a
In the end,
jest.
it's a... yeah. It's a nice, calm place. Florida out there a lot of deal.
God forbid I try and readjust myself. I choose the wrong moment every time.
Come on, Peter Flux, you got this. You got this.
The flak steamer will not take me, and if it
movement.
attempts to, I will at least blast a shotgun into its face now.
Just be careful that you're not standing in front of me when you do that.
Yes, I suppose...
Or
Well, I'm
fourth
not
dimension, dude,
demonstrating...
it would be funny.
Yes, no, I am not demonstrating. If you wish to understand what that was like, ask Miss Void or Miss Artemis. As far as I'm given to understand, I fired directly at Void when we were restoring my systems. Bulletproof glass or not, a natural fear response will be garnered if you see the barrel of a firearm blast at you.
Yeah.
Yes. Much less a firearm that forms out of a person's hand. I'll admit, the front sight on it is rather redundant, I admit. But...
It's still neat.
Yes.
Oh, no, still scary.
I will not fire it.
Scary.
At least not in here.
Quotation marks. I know you won't. I know you won't.
Not intentionally.
Don't worry, you're under trust. You're under trusted list. I know.
I am allowed to have my weapons out here, I see.
I mean, your staff, if you have your weapons out, it's either you wanting to show them and you gave a heads up, or you have a different reason.
That too. Well, I suppose if Trunk Monkey does attempt to steal again, you will have a surprise.
That's on site, yeah.
So is it a scenario of if Trunk Monkey steps behind, say, this line, actually?
Yeah,
this line.
If he comes behind the counter, that's...
Of tiling, then
Trunk
it's
Monkey behind the counter is, you know... Yep.
As much as I loathe having to
Because in
take
this
the
case,
life
we
of
know he's
another,
gonna steal.
if I must, I must. Even as one as infinite as Trunk Monkey is, apparently.
Ah, my back.
I am no... I am no chiropractor. So I don't think I could assist with that aside from, considering the usual strength that disassembly drones have, I may accidentally break it further.
I mean, if I ever need my spine broken, I know who to talk to at least.
Felix, you already have Marcos. What is this laugh? My goodness. And that is the one lustful comment I will allow myself.
Are you okay?
Apologies, I accidentally sent him into a laughing fit. Breathe, Felix, breathe. Apologies, I accidentally sent him into a laughing fit, Marcus. Apologies.
Damn it. No, you come back here. I know what you were gonna do.
Apologies for the laughter, SC. It was good though. It was a good comment. Apologies for me sending him into a laughing fit. At the risk of sending him into another, I could describe to you how it happened, Marcus. You'll get an amusement out of it. He was, well, not reasonably complaining his back hurting. I was simply stating that I would not be a good chiropractor to assist with it. For a disassembly drone strafe, I'm likely to break his spine further. He made the comment of, if he ever needs his spine broken, he knows who to ask. I simply commented that he already has you. I did not expect to break him this thoroughly. My sincerest apologies.
I gotta introduce you to the fella here.
Yes, my apologies.
Nice introduction. This fella's from my parts, from my world.
I see. Well, it is good to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Yes.
That's the flux. The flux is also making it hard for me to move. Why? Don't mind me.
Yes. Again, as I recall, yes, the fourth, if I recall correctly from a quote from somebody around here, the fourth dimension is a bastard. And from understandable
would you want me to introduce you
anger,
by your number that you showed me? Your name?
so we both go by designations then.
This is 758. Did I get it right?
Yes.
JW. And that's 758. Apologies about the noise, considering I could tell you were trying to relax upstairs.
Okay, not to jinx it, but today's been going pretty good, if I do say so myself.
Listen, odds are good I likely would have jinxed it myself already. With me suggesting that there is little conflict currently.
I really hope you're not jinxing it. I have like 20 minutes. And I would like those 20 minutes to be calm.
Although all things considered, I think the most major conflict I've seen so far is between Felix's amusement and his lung capacity. I apologize, but I did not expect to get such amusement out of you for that.
Okay, just for next time, just in case you ever make me cloak with that shit, I have gills, salt water, please.
If worse comes to it, I will pour water into a cup and fill it with salt.
Hey, 58, you got enough, like, resupply and equipment? Because if you don't, I could get you some ammunition. Resupply?
Yes, please.
You see Marcus kind of just grab and he's pretending to hold a box.
That's all back, Ellie.
He's got a 12 gauge.
Yes.
Give it a go, see if it works if you can. He puts the pretend box there.
Judging from the, again, still relative calmness outside, I doubt much will be happening. Thankfully. Lever action, it looks like. Lever / pump, I suppose. No, it is just pump. The ejector is on the back.
Looks like a charm. Wonderful.
Very nice.
Hopefully just that box alone will be enough for you if you don't get enough in your pack.
Yeah, bear's delicious.
Picks up the pretend box. Puts it into a bag that is non-existent.
Pretend box it to pretend bag, you know how it goes. No.
Many thanks.
No problem, bud. So, you don't got no other squad, and the other boys went elsewhere.
No. No. If you don't like it, give it to me.
Okay.
If you don't like, you are not having a plate. And you are not putting that in a microwave.
Whoa. Let's hear him out. Boy.
Calm.
Let's hear him out.
Hey, put them away. You don't need them. A trunk monkey.
I want to hear Trunk Monkey out. He's being civil. He ain't yoinking nothing.
He isn't yoinking. He looks like he's actually.
Got like a PSP in his hand.
That isn't.
Yes, what?
No, you're not putting metal into the microwave.
Made out of titanium.
No, you're putting it. No, you're just wanting to clean it. Okay, I see.
Put it in the water. What?
It still doesn't break. There are no visible ports.
I suppose he just wants it cleaned.
I made sure that thing was waterproof. There are no ports. It's wireless charging.
I see.
He come back freaking out. He's done
Is he just attempting to break it? Is that the idea?
I think so.
Do you at least want to play a game on that thing? I can load up whatever you want.
Getting her to make a melee weapon is almost impossible.
Thanks, man.
This new mission. This is like mission acquired. Break the PSP.
Well, I suppose that should keep him preoccupied for a time.
Smokestacks, but for miles. It's quite a strange and ominous sight. She wouldn't have so much.
Looks slightly familiar.
It's basically like the industrial sections of, I don't know, like Stratton. Stratton's pretty much like 80% smokestacks, 20% luxury. But you get that 80% and then you just keep on going.
Isn't the only thing close to Stratton of this place? It seems to run on the Stratton rules as well.
Actually, yeah. Stratton rules.
Security number.
You know what? Maybe running into industrial first ain't too bad of a thing for you and the boys, because there's a lot of familiar things. You know what? Maybe and godly.
Suppose it was fortunate for the both of us to also land in industrial. At the very least, the coolant rain assist us.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but that box there does microwaves. Don't you find that crazy?
And I can get a bank in your name, it's easy.
I want to see it work. May I?
All I gotta do is press buttons and it starts spewing microwaves onto the food to heat it up. Also that there, that's a fridge. It keeps things cold.
I see.
When I saw a fridge, and they got them in all kinds of shapes and sizes and commercially made fridges, freezer. My mind was blown. Look at this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
You just gotta go into a government building for an EMP and be like, hi.
Here, hold this can. It's cold. Put it up to your face or something. It's actually cold.
Could have sworn I saw that vehicle go by a little too fast.
Ain't that a wonderful thing?
Oh well.
I need it. We have something like this, kind of. I think it is just starting to be commercial.
They went the whole. Oh yeah, I hear about that. And they went the whole mile of.
I don't know. You're 48.
They just went so far further with it than just making expensive kind of business things or whatnot. It's commercial all the way. They got little ones. They got all different kind of sizes of it. Crazy. They've got communication devices that can communicate through dimensions here. Into space, the heavens.
There is space travel here.
Yeah, space travel.
Probably in Garden District or Waterfront.
Fascinating. Garden District, yes.
Well, you're gonna have
Oh,
to go with it.
and they got this thing called the movie.
Back and ask someone there.
It's like the pictures.
Yeah, I'll probably ask Butcher or
Let me briefly ascertain the gate status. Thankfully we're not hearing gunfire, but could be a different thing happening.
he does that.
It's the muscle.
Oh ho ho. Oh ho, rested fucking piss my frames. Seems to still all be just fine.
The smartphone?
Yeah, that's us. Yeah.
And it's got a screen on it. Let me show you.
I don't lift weights.
Just see Tourette drive by in my fucking personal mirror. That's hilarious.
God damn it.
Television. Yeah, if you touch this plate, it actually changes what's on it. You can interact with.
Is that man just driving back and forth? Why? Well, allow me to ascertain on the other street then, briefly.
They got photograph. They got a photograph thing, but you just like take a photo. Look, I can zoom in.
Well, they appear to just be parked, from what I can tell.
Oh my god.
Two vehicles I spotted seem to just be parked as far as I can tell. I know I still have those orders regarding those small trash can resembling synthetics.
You gotta show up in the thing. What you try? What you gotta try, bud?
I'm still here.
Oh, I see you.
Contrary to the Flux's desires.
Yeah, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. Wow.
There we go. That worked.
Well,
Alright, but it worked.
let's see.
There we go. Bunny, guess I'll fuck with you. Yeah. When you're not there.
I realize I can consider myself both relieved and slightly disappointed I haven't had an excuse to use the shotgun today. I suppose that's the nature of things.
Well, I'm sure it'll come eventually, because that's always an invite from the cosmos. Or to the cosmos, so.
Yes, I know the nature of tempting fate and how many trials the Lord has a habit of giving me. So I won't lie, you're a trial in of itself sometimes. I jest. At least I at least mean that in a positive way.
Which one are you interested in?
Surprise me. They all look lovely.
This might be a bit sugary, but the jam's pretty good.
It's very nice.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit tired.
Yes.
Oh no, I haven't been here too long, but might need to head out.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Yes, we can close up the cafe if you wish.
I'm probably... but from the...
Okay, I have like 5-ish minutes. I'm gonna go get an appointment.
No problem. It's just safe, alright? I'll be careful as well.
Yeah, of course
I trust him.
Right
I
not.
trust him.
Yeah, and once you get home, we'll make something mystery, okay?
Oh,
Jacob.
yes, thank you.
If we could walk about a certain way, it might be a bit longer. Sorry if I lose track of time.
Your intentions are noble, even if I was already doing it.
Worst case, food. Worst case, food is ready when you're home. I might have a surprise for you when you're home, by the way. I bought a bunch of books.
Thanks.
Yes. We can say about heading somewhere if you wish to speak with me more privately.
Okay. Did you have a good one? I'll skedaddle.
Be well, Mr. Felix. Lord's light.
I swear to God. Yeah, what? Sorry, again?
Lord's light be with you. I have noticed my senses, well, giving small warnings out anytime I look at the gate. That might be due to a large population. overloading sensors and such. Not so much now, but definitely when I step outside. Very strange. But thankfully everything's normal enough.
Did the gray stitch you? It's like right here. See him?
Missing piece of his cheek.
Come along and see.
Yeah, that's pretty typical. Alright. Oh, okay, I gotta close.
Here usually receives less traffic. Let's try here. After all, there are at least still canopies for you to be able to troll with. Yes, here should suffice. Alternatively in that decrepit blue van, but I prefer chairs. Well. You're actually too quiet for you over for whispering.
I can speak.
Oh, thank you, Lag. For fuck's sake.
I
Speak.
can speak.
But judging from the way you are, it's likely difficult, isn't it? Yes. I'm not going to put my claw to your mouth to give you a mouth. Heavens no. But it is good to hear your voice, as quiet as it was.
I love you.
Oh. Well, I suppose it's natural, isn't it? The only other drone that actively care, only other drone around that seems to actively care about you. And places his trust in you and your ability. I love you too. I see. Without you, not much would be possible for me. Certainly wouldn't have my weapons. And I wouldn't have the hope of, well, the rest of my systems coming back. The laser, the explosives. Sure, it would still be a difficulty. At least to find a proper reason to use them. For goodness sake, I can't even use my tools. But, this with you. Sorry?
Me too.
I see.
And that's what matters.
Right. Don't strain yourself.
Oh.
Apologies. I let lust overtake me for a moment. Goodness. I assume you only try to speak with those you really trust. Very well. That it is only you who decides when you should speak with Artemis and Void, even if you're regardless of when you're willing to. But there's more to it than just me being a caring one, isn't it? I know Mr. Twelves of the Rust Buckets called me an oddly attractive synthetic. No thanks, lad.
Right.
Well, I suppose it's nice to have a second opinion in that case. For what it's worth, you have quite a look yourself. Perhaps we can speak more later at the Mega Building. Perhaps. I need not have you stress yourself. Besides, your drawings likely speak more than you would ever wish to. It's nice to know that you can at least vocalize. That my initial theory of regeneration, being a little too zealous with your and sealing your mouth, was potentially correct. I fear on any prospect of potentially asking Miss Artemis and Miss Void on on perhaps tweaking the nature of the regenerative code, but in due time, perhaps when it comes time to restore mine. Though, I will admit, considering the week or two ago it happened, I did enjoy your solution of my hand. I feel I shouldn't be saying these things considering my more priestly desires and nature, but love is love, isn't it? And well, I suppose I can indulge a little bit with you. Won't lie, there is definitely a part of me that wishes I could feel your lips properly. But, well, hearing your voice is enough.
Thank you.
As muted and muffled as it may be, you are most welcome, Missy. If you ever need to confess anything, if you ever need to confess, you know I'm here. Whether that be with your voice or with your pictures, I will help you. And as a squad leader, I would endeavor you to try and be the best drone you can be. After all, I'll still need time to, well, accept what happened to them. At least with you, I don't need to find a way to accept them alone.
I'm here for you, and you're here for me.
Yes.
We're here for each other.
Like a squad, like a team should be. Even if a team is only two right now. Perhaps we may be able to find another Generation 2 drone. Or maybe Designation Z could assist us, perhaps. For I know he is kinder. I do still fear for Gigi, however. He does not seem the type to have had the Absolver's code within him from the start, unlike us. Ours might be a more tame version, but...
Likely.
Don't overexert yourself. We're under a canopy so that you could draw pictures if needs be. But, well, may I do something for you? There is little like a kiss in the rain, is there? We have this. Speak as long as you wish, but only as much as you wish. I can only imagine this could be over increasing your core temperatures just via the effort. Just via the effort. So, is this better?
Shall we? Head back now.
Perhaps. Perhaps, but when the flux demon can let go of my mind. Holy shit. Ugh. Oh. I'm going to face this direction. I was going to say. Thank you for being there for me. For lending your code. For lending your words. For lending your mind via your pictures. Were it not for our make, I feel you would have gained a halo by now. You sweet angel. Oh my lord, please. Okay. Let us head back to the mega building, shall we? Perhaps we can discuss a little further. Well, even if it may come at a risk of our core temperatures, I would not mind holding you as we slept.
I wouldn't mind either.
Yes. I don't know what. Ooh, I don't know what's happening that causes. A flux demon attempting to ruin a beautiful moment between two devils. At the very least, we know the path from here. We know the path from here to the mega building by heart. It looks like the street is quieting down anyway. Okay. I will not lie. I did not expect this to be how the day would go. But it is a most welcome day. Or night, or whatever you... Here I thought I finally evaded it. Not today, it seemed. But a drone cannot stay inside forever. At the very least, the coolant here is more effective than the nuclear snow. Actually, I have a thought. Come with me. Considering that faculty has been restored, would you wish me to fly you back? Or we could at least fly back together. Very well then. Let's head back to the Maker building. Darling. Then we can respawn.
Remember, in this armor, she is hit. Thank you.
Teehee. I got to make Felix fucking die laughing, and we've got character development. Let's fucking go. It's like a 2-for-1 in success. Who covered my Who covered my red circle?
Too fucking bad covered.
No.
Okay, on.
How dare you?
I think it's lucky enough for my character to be getting his. That was me. Yep. Oh yeah, the shotgun working finally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll kill.
Be getting about to go down. It's about to go down, by the way. Let you know.
Oh well, me and JW and SE already kind of left the area, presumably before shit is about to go down. Lol, Lamau even.
Yep. Okay. Have fun.
That explains the intermittent stuttering. Come on, let's choose the ancient magic of using the Oculus menu instead, so I can actually end the fucking recording. Because SteveVR is not playing with me.